ain't nothing left here for me. So I'm out this bitch. Fuck stay here.
Over the past few years or so, there has been a lot of discussion about some of the actions that have been going on in the churches in Africa, mainly evangelical Pentecostal churches. One of the most horrifying things that these congregations have been practicing is the accusation of children of being witches. These children are not offered any kind of compassion, but they're beaten, they are burned alive, some of them are buried, they're hung, they're mutilated, and they are given such despicable and horrific treatment, in many cases by their own family members. And normally this is a topic that is very disturbing, especially when you start doing a little bit of research and you start seeing some of the things that are going on. And part of you wants to scream, part of you wants to rage, part of you, part of me wants to just shake some of these people from their ignorance and stupidity. Now, not all evangelicals in Africa support this kind of action, but for the most part, many of these pastors do not have any oversight, they don't have any accountability, they don't have anybody watching over them to make sure that what they're doing isn't completely screwed up. I'm going to post a link down below in the crotch bar for Stepping Stones, which is essentially a group of people that take in these children and give them a bed to sleep in, an education, food, give them a place of safety. But more importantly, this is a question that I have to ask to my evangelical friends. No, not even going to go there. A lot of these pastors that cause this problem in Nigeria are often treated as some kind of superstars here in the United States. And they're basically lauded as people who are men and women of God and teachers and all sorts of things, when they do nothing but promote ignorance, hatred, and stupidity in Nigeria and in many other African nations. But what's really sad is that American evangelicals support these churches. They give these churches money because they don't really understand a lot of the horrible things that are being done to these children. They also don't seem to understand that because of ignorance and just outright foolishness, these people are just harming their own future. They're hurting their own children. Now, unfortunately, not every one of us can afford to go to Africa and participate, but at least we can do our best to make other people aware, and perhaps somebody will offer some kind of funds. But the point is, where is the outrage about this? We are so focused on, in this country, about ourselves and about, what's going on with us. But we're not seeing the picture of individuals who have been hurt. Individuals who have lost everything because of the type of mentality that says, I'm right, you're wrong, everybody else is wrong, and, well, we are God's chosen, therefore anything we do is okay. If you want to see the future of this country, look at what's going on in Africa. In all seriousness. Because if we allow people like the pastors in Africa to take power, we're screwed. Anyway. Links down below, and hopefully I'll put some other links where you can see some of the videos about the Nigerian witch children. You can get more information about it. But I have to warn you, some of the videos that you're going to see are really going to trigger some emotions that is really going to shock you. And it's really going to make you mad. But when you get mad, try to do something about it. Even if it's just spreading awareness as to some of the things that are going on. Anyway, this is Dumac the Artist signing off. Slanchini Falcha. Have a nice day.
Like nowhere to explore on the day when the wagons come.